On the biscuit.
Good morning, guys, girls. Keith, Michael, Rob here with you this morning, and we're going to let you know who we think will be the final four teams in the playoffs this year. We're going to tell you who to take with the lines. Last night, me and Keith, we both said plus 9.5. Take the Oregon Ducks. They did cover, but
What?
Washington won the football game. Washington now looks secure
No,
in
no, no,
their
no, 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 no. Washington was getting 9.5 points.
Washington was the underdog.
that's right.
We got
That's
that
right.
completely wrong.
Well, that's right. Yeah, well, that's right. We took Washington. That's right. We took Washington and the 9.5 points, and not only did they win. I mean, they didn't need the 9.5. They won outright. Now, yeah, we all took the 9.5 points. We thought Oregon minus 9.5 was nuts. I thought Oregon might win the game.
The overtake good.
36. I said 36-31, but 9.5 was way too much. We're going to see today what these guys think about some of the other four big bowls. Oklahoma State going to play here in 30 minutes against Texas at Jerryland. Texas 14.5-point favorites. Mike, Oklahoma State. Number one, do you like Texas in this ball game?
Yes, I do.
Now, 14.5-point favorites. Would you give up that many points against the Oklahoma State team?
That's too many.
Yeah. How about it,
That's
Keith?
too much.
Do you like Texas today, Keith?
Yeah, I like Texas to win. That I wouldn't even touch the point spread because, I mean, I'll make a prediction that Texas is not going to cover it, but Oklahoma State either seems to play up to the competition or they just don't even show up. It's one or the other. I mean, it's not like they lose by 7 points. They either almost win or beat you, or they get clobbered. So
you lose to Central Florida, but you lose to Central Florida, but you beat Oklahoma. I mean, that's
they didn't just lose to Central Florida. They were demolished by Central Florida.
Right, they were. They were.
But
you're right.
That's college football.
Points. I'll take.
I'm with you. I'll take the 14.5. Oklahoma State. I think Oklahoma State loses this ball game, and that's gonna bring a lot of discussion in to later tonight because we'll see what happens. But if Texas wins, let's say they win by 10 points, it's going to bring a big discussion in as to who belongs. Let's go to the next game. Georgia, Alabama, Georgia, a 6-point favorite right now. Mike, number one, will Georgia win this ball game?
Yes.
Will Georgia cover 6 points?
Yes.
Keith, does Georgia outright win this game?
Yeah, I think they outright win the game.
6 points. 6 points.
Point spread's hard to say. I think Georgia should cover that, but it's just
okay.
Do they get ahead and then kind of just get conservative and hold on, or
Yeah, I don't think you can get conservative.
Because I don't want guys to get hurt either.
20 points. I just don't think you can. I've got Georgia winning. I got Georgia winning this ball game, going in as a number 1 seed, but 33-31 last second field goal they beat Alabama. I would take your points all day long. I would take your 6 points.
To me, this is like a home game.
I think Bama covers this. So
I think it's like a home game for Georgia.
I mean, I don't think Georgia covers it. Next, we got Louisville, Florida State. Looks like Florida State's going to be with their 3rd quarterback. Rodemaker looks like he could be out tonight. He is still in concussion protocol at noon. Yes, he is. So he is still questionable. If he's that much questionable, good chance he may not play. Louisville, Florida State, straight up tonight, Mike. Who wins this ball game?
Florida State.
Florida State. Florida State is a 3.5-point favorite. Will Florida State cover 3.5?
I think they'll beat them by 10.
All right, Keith, second or third string quarterback, Louisville, Florida State. Who you like straight up?
I'm kind of thinking like Michael here. I just have a feeling this third string quarterback's going to play pretty good. That's just
Don't think like me, Keith, you know.
I think we're going to see he's not bad. I think we're going to see this as a guy that might be the starter in a year or two. I don't know that for sure.
Well, he's a freshman. So
yeah, and I think he was a pretty highly recruited. I mean,
Oh yeah, he's a 5-star. He's a 5-star.
Yeah, so
I
have a feeling he's going to play well, and I think Florida State wins by double figures, couple touchdowns.
Oh, okay. I got Florida State losing tonight, which could really, really turn everything upside down. 27-21. I like Louisville in this ball game. I think Florida State is going to have to get adjusted the first half. By that time, I think Louisville may have 14 points on the board. I think Florida State in the second half will give a valiant effort, but I don't think they're going to have enough. 27-21. I like Louisville. Next, we got Michigan playing Iowa in was it Indianapolis? Michigan, a 23.5-point favorite. Mike, number one, does Michigan win this ball game?
Absolutely.
Does Michigan cover 23.5 against Iowa?
That's a lot of points, but Iowa doesn't score a lot of points. Jimmy H is back. I think he's gonna roll. Nah, if Michigan wins, they're gonna win by like 17. No, so Iowa. Okay. I don't think they'll cover, but they'll win the game.
Okay, Keith, Michigan simply winning the football game today. What do you think?
Yeah,
23.5 points. Do you like it?
Yeah, I think with Harbaugh coming, but they're gonna roll. I think they're just going to steamroll Iowa. Yeah.
Does Iowa score?
Yes.
Field goal, maybe. Field goal or one touchdown or something.
No, I think
10 points might be the cap for them. I mean, I don't even know if they'll get that.
All right.
For Michigan, I have a feeling it's going to score at least 30-something.
Okay, you think they get in the 30s. Mike, does Michigan get in the 30s today?
They might get
Michigan probably will win 30-10.
Okay, I got them winning 24-9. I don't think they touch 30 points today. I think Iowa will actually get a pick six in this game. I think they will be the defense that plays the best of the two, but their offense sucks really, really, really bad. So,
how did Iowa win all these games?
That's defense. 12.3 points a game they gave up.
There's a lot of not so good in the
They're sixth best defense. They're the sixth best defense in the country, Mike. 12.3 points a game.
All right.
Nebraska doesn't do a lot on offense. Minnesota
right now, our top four in the playoffs. Right now, I'll just give it to you, and you tell me if they're in or if they're out. Georgia, Mike.
In.
Keith.
In.
I'll say in as well. Next, Michigan, Mike.
Michigan. I'm probably I'm gonna say in.
Yeah, they're in.
Keith.
They're in.
Yeah, I agree. They're in. Washington, Mike.
Yeah, after last night, I didn't see the game, but I'm guessing they're in.
Keith.
Yeah, Washington's in.
I'll say they're in. Michael, Florida State, in or out?
My instinct says no. They're out.
Out. Keith.
I think they're in.
I'm going to say they're out as well. Michael.
Yay.
Texas, in or out?
If they win this game today, who's number 6?
Ohio State.
Ohio State, which they're not playing, and number 5 was Oregon. Oregon's already lost.
Mm-hmm. So Ohio State. After Ohio State, who is it?
Texas.
Yeah, maybe Texas jumps from 7 to 4.
All right, Keith.
Well, I
He's
already
already
gave
got
my
his
4.
4. He's already given us his 4. I agree. I think Texas is in if they win today. It's all about style points today. Texas cannot go out here tonight and this afternoon and win 30-27 and think they're going to get in.
Yeah,
they're not unless Florida State loses. But I got Florida State losing anyway.
I think a lot of these teams. It's not a question of maybe it's a question of style points, but it's a question of how bad they beat their opponent. If they beat their opponent on a last-second field goal, the committee's not going to be too happy about it. But
no, right, exactly.
But then you have other teams who have one loss. Some of them aren't playing today. Oregon is going to be in the
Oregon's 2 losses. Oregon's actually got 3 losses.
Yeah, but they'll be in the 6. I think they'll be in this. You don't think they'll be in the 6? The 6 bowl. You know, like Liberty. Liberty has a chance to be in the next group with their win last night.
I wish they could have just asked Ohio State and Missouri. Do you guys want to play each other this week?
Oregon's going to fall out to top 10, Mike.
You think so?
They're going to fall out to top 10. They got to.
Okay. Then who replaces them?
Don't they have 3 losses, Keith, or just 2?
Who?
Oregon.
Now they have this. I'm watching College Game Day. They have the Super Dogs standing. That, by the way, that place in there
Washington.
That
they
place
lost
in
to
there
Washington twice, but I thought they lost somebody else. Maybe not.
So.
No,
all right.
okay, so they lost 2.
Corso's taking Iowa plus 22.
Yeah, I am too. I got 23.5. I'll take Iowa.
I want to see who they have all their the super dogs.
Yeah, they do. That super dog. He's taking Iowa as well. Yes, he is. Plus 22. I just think they're not getting any credit for their defense, man. I really do.
I know that defense wins championships.
Appalachian State plus 5 over Troy.
I think Troy's going to win. I think Troy's going to win big. They always find a way to do that.
I think Troy wins that game by more than a touchdown. I'm with you.
I see that Troy. I always see that Troy on the big games. They seem to come out. App State.
In a minute, they go all 4. They go all say who they think.
Ohio over Toledo.
Over Toledo plus is 7. Toledo's a tough team too.
I know. I know.
They're all going to give their picks as to who they think the Final Four is going to be.
They Mercer's going to be South Dakota State.
33.5 over San Diego State.
South Dakota. No, it's South Dakota State.
South Dakota State. I'm sorry. South Dakota.
I don't know.
I don't know Mercer.
No, but I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of points again. That is a lot.
It's raining. It's raining down there now.
Where?
Down in
Atlanta.
Atlanta. It's raining here too.
Indoors. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. It's raining though.
Yeah, it's indoors. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I saw the guest picker. He's a comedian. I had to look him up. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah,
Theo Van. He's a he's a comedian.
Yeah.
He's a
Well, they put Van up there. I wonder why they put VAN up there. Bob Bryant. Hey boys. Hey.
He got a podcast. He's
we'll see there.
And he's a comedian.
Yeah.
Hi, Bob.
We'll see their picks in a minute too. We'll see what they're going along with and who they think is going to be the Final Four teams. But Herb Street came out this morning and said, I think Ryan Day realizes now he's playing a New Year's Day bowl. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I agree. I think the only way they have a chance in hell, Georgia, Michigan, and Florida State all fall out. Then they got a chance, but that's about it. I think that's it.
You know, the way this
Because Louisville wins, they ain't going nowhere. They can't do shit.
They'll be in the Big Six again. You know, like Liberty's going to be in the Big Six.
If they win today, Louisville will make a Big Six. You're right.
Yeah, the Big Six. I was looking at some of the projection stuff. I was like, Liberty against Florida State if Florida State doesn't win.
Yeah, I'd heard that too. Yeah. Wouldn't that be a hell of a whew.
That's a hell of a view for us, Rob.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah. I know I had to do that. Cheesy Coney. A cheesy Coney.
A cheesy Coney, yes.
YouTube was probably about ready.
I gotta say that again. A foot long cheesy Coney. How much is that some? It's $1.
YouTube was about to hit the panic button on you, Rob.
I had that the other day. They had them for $1.99.
Oh, okay. Don't do that.
They're delicious.
Foot long chili cheese Coney. Limited time. $1.99.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Michael, we know you got all these NFL connections. What coaches what's the coaching rumors now?
The coaching rumors right now, the number one on the hot seat is probably
Brandon Staley.
Yours. No, your
Rivera?
Yeah.
Oh, you think so? I think Brandon Staley, if he loses this week, going to have to catch a flight home. That's what I think.
No, I don't. Right now, I don't think any coach is going anywhere until after the season. I think.
What do you
I think there's too much going on right now.
That's an interesting take.
I think there's too much going on right now to decide whether they should stay or they should go, because you don't want to. It's not like college football where you give these coaches an audition. What's his name? Antonio Pierce is getting he's getting an audition for the Raiders because they already told him he's in for.
There's a lot of rumors this week about Jim Harbaugh with the Bears.
Yeah, Jimmy. I gotta see let's see what he does tonight. Everything has to happen. Let's see what's going on here. Tate Rodemaker is a game day decision right now.
Yeah. He's probably not playing.
Austin Jordan is out for Texas.
Hey, Pittsburgh, do the picks. I'll be in that in a minute.
That's all right.
I'm getting Bill.
What is there any talk in New York about Brian Daboll this year? Like, is he?
No. I think
not that he'd get fired this year, but is there any like?
No, I haven't. We haven't heard any. No, it's Saley. It's Saley because of all that. You know, the big story in New York right now is Rodgers. Rodgers is back practicing, which kind of is stupid, but he doesn't. I don't know what he's thinking. You know,
that's the thing.
He should be. You know what he should be doing? He should be on The Bachelor right now. That's what he should be doing.
You got a coach there whose job might be in jeopardy.
Whose job?
About ready to make our picks, boys and girls.
Yes, Stokely.
Just about ready. If you get over ESPN, flip it over there.
You got a coach. You got a coach for the Jets whose job might be in jeopardy, and then you got a quarterback like Rodgers who wants to play, but maybe that's not good because the coach is going to want to save his job by winning a couple games, so he's probably going to be willing to put Rodgers out there.
Another game this year.
It's probably not a good idea.
I don't know if the Jets are going to win another game this year.
Wow, Miami, Ohio, Dez picks. I take Toledo in that game.
I guess I like Toledo. I like the Rockets. Oh, there he is. But
Yeah, I like the Rockets.
You see what they're saying in the back? They say bring football back to University of Tampa. I'm like, why? Oh, it's so stupid. They're so stupid sometimes. Fans, the fans are out there and they're psycho.
Now, what channel is this game gonna get played
on? Noon it's coming up on ESPN.
All right.
Boise State and UNLV. I wonder what
I like Boise State. Oh wow.
So do I. Even though the coach from UNLV is having one hell of a year.
Desmond, UNLV.
He brought them back from like 2 wins last year. 2 or 3 wins last year.
Pat took Boise State.
Of course he would. Of course he would. I don't have the sound on. I'm just like listening to this.
Yeah.
I'm just watching to see what they're up to. But UNLV is a 7-4 team. So they're gonna be in a bowl game.
SMU and
I just laughed at Minnesota is going to a bowl game, and they only won 5 games this year total.
Yeah, but they started the season ranked like number 13 in the country.
I know.
Who was that?
The Golden Gophers of Minnesota. They only have 5.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you. How about another team that underperformed? How about Florida?
Oh.
Florida didn't win but 5.
Yeah, I know. Well, 5 or 6 wasn't enough. All right.
5.
This game, I already know who I like in this game. I like the Green Wave.
I like Tulane in this game.
Me too.
Yeah.
That game is on 4 in my time, 3:00. That's an ABC game. The UNLV game.
They're at the site of the SEC game today.
What?
I said something tells me they're at the site of the SEC game today.
That's where they are. Yeah.
Oh yeah. in Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's crowded there. That's where they're.
Let me ask you this: out of 5 of them, how many takes Alabama today? Out of 5 of them, Mike.
Out of 5 of them, 2.
How many? Huh?
6 of them, isn't it? Or no, one of them going to call the game?
Oh yeah, I think.
Oh, that's right. What's the name of call the game? So it won't be the 4 picks.
Well, I don't know what game he's doing.
No, he's doing. What game is he doing? I don't think he's doing because Georgia Alabama's on CBS tonight. So
that'll be.
That's right.
Danielson and
who does the Big 12 games on the big? I had almost had a heart attack.
He'll be flat. He'll be flat. No,
he's
already doing no game today.
No, he's doing game. I was reading about.
I'll tell you where. I'll tell you where he'll be doing it. Charlotte with
the ACC game.
Louisville. That's what he'll do. Well,
for me, when I heard they had the Big 10 game, I was so used to hearing it on ESPN or ABC. Yeah. It's on NBC tonight.
Corso is going to pick Bama. You watch. Corso picks Bama to win.
Ooh, he took Troy. See? I don't get it. Oh, Appalachian State. I can see why McAfee picked that one. He lives near there.
Where's Troy at?
Troy
is
Alabama?
Is that in Kentucky?
I thought it was Alabama.
It might be in Alabama. I think maybe you're right. Where is the University of Troy?
So if that's the case, Theo might take Bama, but
Troy, Alabama. Yeah.
Theo will take Alabama to win.
He did.
He did.
He took Troy to win, but he'll probably take Alabama too because.
He might.
He's probably an Alabama fan or something.
These guys are good, though. I have to say. Louisville.
All right. How many takes Louisville? It's got to be at least one. Got to be one dog.
There's already 2.
Done took Louisville. Yeah.
I
think they go in.
No, I like Florida State, but it's going to be close.
2-1.
No, Herb Street's not calling that game.
Oh, yeah?
Nope.
Okay. No, he ain't. No, because he's making picks. 2 Louisville picks.
Where does he got to fly to? I was just reading that before I came in here. Because he's flown from Dallas. He flew from the game in Dallas, and then he had to go, and then he went to here, and then he's going back to Dallas tomorrow because he's doing the college playoff. Unless he stays there tonight, because tomorrow night's the bowl selection, the bowl selection show.
Well, you know the old man's going to take Florida State. Fuck, he coached there. Shit, you know he's going to take them.
Yeah, I know.
3 of them took Florida State.
Oh, thanks. I'm behind a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm way behind.
I just
Gee,
don't
guess
understand
who
why
took in the
I'm still
Michigan-Iowa
trying
game?
to figure out why they chose this guy. I don't.
Yes, who? Dan?
I don't know why they.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know who he takes. Yeah, he'll take Michigan.
Holy shit.
Ain't nobody's taking Iowa. Nobody's
Pat
taking
took Iowa. Pat McAfee took Iowa.
Straight up? Oh, my God.
I guess.
Well, I want to hear this.
That's when Howard took Michigan, of course. 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight, man. Well, thank God UFC doesn't have any good fights tonight. They have a fight, but
Wow.
it's a weak
Theo
one.
took Iowa.
Damn.
I think they're going to keep it close, dude. I really do. People don't think they got a chance in hell.
Like I said,
I don't think they're going to win the game. But I really think I don't think it's a
Forresco
two-touchdown
took
game.
Iowa.
One of these big favorites
Damn.
is going to lose. One of these big favorites is going to lose somehow. I don't know why.
I'm telling you, I don't see Michigan as being a power. I don't.
Well, Jimmy H is back. They're gonna play hard for him. They should play hard for the other guy and let him. If Jimmy leaves, that other guy is gonna probably be the coach.
Wow. No, he'll take Michigan. He ain't stupid.
Oh,
Herb Street's gonna take Michigan.
yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
OSU and Texas.
I think Texas. It's gonna be close. Man, think about it. These are the ends. Like, this is the last Big Ten championship with the regular 10. Now it's going to be the Big 18. Oh, Herbstreit took Michigan. What do you want, Cat?
All right, how many takes Oklahoma State? I bet you 1 or 2 do. I'll bet you they do. I'll say 1. Yeah, I'll say one will. But I think OSU has a legit chance.
No, he took Texas. Let's see.
I think they got a legit chance of winning.
I don't think I really don't think. I think
Nobody
Texas
took. Nope.
No,
Nobody took Oklahoma State.
Not yet.
They ain't gonna do it.
Oh, this game's on next. Oh, I get. That's
No,
the
they all
game.
took Texas.
I'll get to bounce around between this game and
Georgia,
this is like-
Alabama.
Only one to take Bama, and
I'm stuck right
that'll
there.
be Lee.
No, it'll be Theo. Theo will take him. I bet you.
Now I gotta listen.
Des took Bama.
Did
Des
he?
took- yeah.
No, I'm behind. And they're behind. I'm behind, so. That the last game they're picking, I guess. Well,
Kirk went with Georgia.
Just one went with Alabama.
it's okay. I gotta put on my volume. Okay. All right, I'm out because I gotta go inside and watch the other game. Bye. By
my.
one team, one of these teams is going to lose today, and they're going to surprise everybody. That's my theory.
All right. Ronald McDonald is with us. That's Alex, I bet.
La, da, 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 da.
Pat went with Alabama.
Oh shit! Give me Alabama. Motherfucker went against them. Pat went against them after all that shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
Oh, Theo took Georgia. I thought he'd take Alabama.
Yeah, but Corso will take Bama.
No, he took Georgia.
Oh, did he take Georgia?
Yeah. Oklahoma State.
It's gonna be a hell of a game. It's gonna be a hell of a game.
Which one? That
Georgia,
SEC?
Alabama.
I hope it's good.
Ronald McDonald, Texas, Oklahoma State, time to nap. Yeah, if you go nap, that's the time.
That's Alex, I bet you.
Well, tell you what, guys, you all have a great, great rest of your day. God bless. I've told you who I think's in. I tell you who I think's out. Should be pretty good games there. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, everybody.